Hello, everyone. A very good evening to all of you. Give me a quick reply that my voice is audible and the screen is visible to all of you. Hello, class. Myself, Advocate Nikita Singh. I'm your legal mentor of CIB exam for November and December 2024. Hello, Salinder sir. A very good evening. Okay. So my voice is audible. So guys, see, you all have enrolled in the Sankalp CIB November batch, right? So what is the quality? What is the, significant of this batch? So first of all, I would like to say you some significant points of this batch. And some of you also have purchased the CIB ka Mahapack. Hello Arvind sir. Okay. So first of all, today BRBL 7 to 8 a.m. daily, I will take the class. Okay. So today is the orientation class 1 July. 2 July foundation class will be there in which I'm going to discuss the question, and 3 July also foundation class 2. And after that from 8th of July the proper class will be start module wise. Okay. So 1 July orientation, 2 July that is a foundation class, 3rd July foundation class, and the proper class will be start from 8th of July. And today also from 7 to 8 a.m. I think I hope you all have just seen the ABFM subject that is also started from 1st of July. And rest of all subject that is ABM, it will be start from 5th of August, and BFM it will be start from 1 of August. So please note down the time, and you can also just check the study plan in the batch. Okay guys, so in this Sankalp batch, first of all, this is a first and a new batch. Okay, in this batch, you will get first of all the live class, and whatever I'm teaching you, this is called a live class. It is a two-way interactive class. You will also ask question, I will also ask question. You will reply, I will also reply. So this is your live class. Suppose if you miss any live class, then guys, recorded session will be there. So you can see the recorded session. Suppose if any class is missed by you. Is that okay? Now, whatever the presentation I'm using in the teaching, okay, that presentation will become in the form of PDF. So you can just revise the things from the PDF also. The recorded session is there for revision, and the PDF is also there for revision. Then you will get the mock paper of all the compulsory subjects. So the compulsory subject is, that is BFM, ABFM, ABM, and BRBL. These are the four compulsory subjects, and the one is your elective paper. So there are 5 elective paper. So out of 5 elective paper, you have to select one. So when the registration will be going to be start, you have to opt a elective paper. So you have a 2 month. Okay, so you have a 2 month. Just decide yourself that which elective paper you will choose in your exam. Okay, in my opinion, if I just talk about the elective paper, the HRM syllabus is easy one, and the rural banking is also easy one. So if you want to take elective, so HRM and rural is a easy in my opinion. Okay, because many students score a very good marks in HRM and in rural banking. Okay, then mock paper, you will also get the ebook. What is ebook? Ebook is just like a online book. What is ebook? Ebook is an online book. So you will also get ebook in this comprehensive batch. And the last one is you will get a chapter wise quiz of each compulsory subject, that is BRBL, ABM, ABFM. You will get a quiz of each chapter. So in this comprehensive batch, you are just getting these things, and that is, I think, sufficient if you want to crack your exam in a single and a first attempt. Is that okay, class? So this is the first batch. All teacher will teach you in a very brief manner so that you can easily understand the concept and how to solve the question. The teacher will also give you the method that how to solve the question in your each subject. Is that okay, class? So this is all about your Sankalp comprehensive batch. So if suppose if you are seeing this session in the YouTube session, so you can purchase this batch by applying the coupon code, that is Y391, for the maximum discount up to 80%. Okay, now let's start with the subject. So in the orientation class, I would like to ask one question, guys, that what do you mean by the term law? Tell me, class. What is law? Then only you can understand that what is the BRBL subject, because I'm your legal mentor, I'm an advocate, okay, and I will teach you the legal subject. So whatever the law I will teach you, each law will help you in your banking system. Yes, sir and ma'am, what do you mean by the term law? Okay, it's a Bhuvan sir. Bhuvan sir say that, ma'am, it's a rules and regulation. Okay, Bhuvan sir, tell me, in which particular area the law is applied? Tell me, in which particular area we just apply the law? Tell me, in which particular area we just apply the law? Hanji, tell me, in which particular area? I'm giving a very simple example, guys. So first of all, law is nothing, but law is just a common sense, and law is just a logic. Common sense and logic. That's it, law. Suppose if we talk about in a home, so in a home we apply law. What is law in the home? Suppose you all have a duty regarding your parents, regarding your children. So this is your rules that you are following. That is a rule that is made in your home, that you have to go for the vegetable, you have to go for the this one grocery shop, etc. So that is a law which is followed by you people. If I just talk about the bank, so in the bank also there is a rule and regulation. You have to reach in your office 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. sharp. There is a seat in a bank, so that is a rule which is made for all the employees in the bank. Now, if I just comparison the rule of home and bank, now tell me class, suppose in home also we follow the rule and in bank also we follow the rule. Suppose if we breach the rule of home and if we breach the rule of bank, so tell me in which case a person can file the case. In which particular point, that is in home or in bank, we can file the case in the court. Suppose in home, the father is not following the rules and regulations, he is just sleeping. But in bank, if you will not follow the rules, suppose it's your time is 10 a.m. Pratima ma'am, and you are just reaching always bank at 12 p.m. So ma'am, if you breach the rules and regulations of the bank, so the punishment will be there. So class, in this BRBL subject, we only have to study the law which is related to the banking system. Which is related to the banking system. Now see, this is the full form of BRBL, Banking Regulation and Business Law. So what kind of rules and regulations we have to study? The regulations which regulate the banking system in India, we have to study that rules and regulation. So the full form of BRBL is Banking Regulation and Business Law. That's it. Is that okay? Now, if I just compare you, suppose you people in the college, in the school, you people just read the normal book, right? But in this subject, that is a BRBL subject, you have to study the law book. Now, just understand class, Soumya ma'am, that what is the basic difference between this book and this law book? See, in the normal book now that we used to study in the school, college, etc., it basically have a content right now and then chapter. That is the basic thing of the book. Okay, but in the law book class, everything is written in the point wise: point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, and this point in the legal term it is called sections. So class, in each law book, okay, if I just show you one law book, ma'am, this is a law book. Its name is Bharatiya Nyay Sahita. That is a criminal law book, because I'm an advocate, so I have a lots of book. So this is a book, okay? So in this book class, everything is written in a point wise, and the point wise is called section 1. So section 1, section 2, section 3, etc. So if I ask that, ma'am, in BRBL, we have to learn lots of sections, the answer is no. You only have to focus on the concept, whatever I am teaching you. Is that okay? So this is the basic difference between book and law book. Okay. So guys, in your BRBL subject now, you people have a 4 module: A, B, C, and D. You have a 4 module. If I compare, so module C and D, that is very much important. Why? Because module A, we will cover only 2 acts. Module B, we will cover only 4 acts. Module C, we will cover 10 acts. And module D, we will cover 9 acts. So class, tell me how many acts we have to study? Yes, ma'am and sir. How many acts in the BRBL subject we have to study? Anyone? That's great, guys. So, Salender sir, Bhuvan sir, we have to study total 25 acts. But don't worry. I'm just giving you a one example. Suppose class, the act name is Indian Contract Act. What is this? Indian Contract Act 1872. So this is the act name. Okay. So in this act, we have to study the rules and regulations of the contract, because in the act name now, you can easily understand that this acts belong to which topic. So this act belong to contract topic. So we have to study the rules and regulations of contract. This act is made in 1872. So this is so previous, so old law. But we have to study because all the sections of this act is true and followed by the people. So suppose in the Indian contract class, we have to study total section. If I just talk about this one, total section in the Indian contract is 266. So ma'am, we have to learn 266 section, or we have to learn 266 concept. The answer is no. So in the Indian contract now, you have to study only 5 to 6 concept. You are not going to do LLB. I have done LLB, I have done LLM, Masters of Law. So we have just covered 50 plus law. 50 plus law subject we have covered, and each section we have to study. But now you people have to study only that sections which is related to the banking system. Is that okay, sir and ma'am? So this is a just example of one act. So in the Indian contract, we have to study only 5 to 6 concept. That's it. And in module ABCD, C and D, total, it covered total 70% of your paper. It means from C and D, 70% question will come. In B, 20% question will come. And in A, 10% question will come. So guys, you can see the weightage of each module. So that's why from Monday onwards, I will just start the session from module D. Then we will finish C. Then we will finish B. Then we will finish A. That's it. Okay. So today is the 1st July. So 1st July, this is the orientation in which I'm going to discuss you the syllabus of your BRBL subject. And once you get the syllabus now, you can easily understand what we have to study. So 2nd July, I will just start the foundation in which I will just show you the question that what kind of questions come in the exam. And in 3rd July also, I would like to share the questions of your BRBL exam so that you can understand that what is concept and what is question. That's it. Is that okay, class? So this is the 3-day schedule. And now from after 3rd July, from 8th of July, the proper class will be start. The proper class will be start from the 8th of July. That's it. So now it is clear, class, that what we have to study, how many act is there, which act is important, in which act we have to focus, etc. Hanji class, because now we are going to start. First of all, I would like to share what kind of questions will come in the BRBL subject, and then after we will discuss the syllabus. Yes, tell me, ma'am and sir, something is clear or not about BRBL subject? Yes, ma'am and sir. Okay, Bhuvan sir. Okay, just tell me one thing. You people are just a new one. Okay. So right now, what do you think, Soumya ma'am, that BRBL subject is easy or not? Because see class, I like law. I have just done my graduation, BA LLB. Okay. And I just stopped my graduation. In my master's also, I'm the gold medalist. So I love law. Okay. And I love to teach law subject. Okay. Vinayak sir say, for me it's little difficult. Soumya ma'am, arey baba, no. Vinayak sir say it's easy. Thank God. Soumya ma'am, just see the syllabus. At 7:55 at 7:55 p.m. now, I will ask same question that ma'am whether it is easy or not. And don't afraid ma'am that whether we have to study so much section. No, ma'am. Soumya ma'am, only you have to understand the concept. That's it. Concept clarity is the key to success in the BRBL exam. So now ma'am, this is your types of question that is asked in the paper. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I will just teach you how to solve the question in the BRBL subject. Exactly, Bhuvan sir. That's great, sir. Okay, now see. Exactly. Thank you so much, Vivek sir. Now see class. The first type of question is your one-liner question. What is one-liner question? Simply, 2 to 3 line sentence will be there of question. Okay, and four multiple choice will be there. You have to take mark on the one. That is called one liner. So 50 to 60 question will ask from one liner. 50 to 60 question, and that one liner is totally based on concept. If you understand the concept, you can easily tick mark on this point. Okay, the next one is section based. So guys, don't worry, only 2 to 3 question asked from the section based. Only 2 to 3 question. So ma'am, out of 25 act, section will be asked from which act? Even I don't know. So whatever the section I'm teaching you in the class now, try to learn that section. So only 2 to 3 question will ask from the section based. Definition term, suppose Indian Contract Act is there. So in the law book, one specialty is there. In every law book, there are legal terms which is attached to the book. Suppose Indian contract is there, so the legal terms of contract will be there. Okay, so from the definition term, 5 to 8 question were asked from the definition. Suppose the contract definition will be there and the four options, four words will be there. You have to take mark this definition belong to which word. This is called definition terms. Without option, 8 to 10 question were asked from without option. Without option means suppose if X person want to file case to the Y because Y have breach of contract. Y breach the contract. So X can file the case toward Y. So X have a 3 year of limitation in which he can file the case toward Y. So this 3 year we are just writing in a numerical form. So without option question will become in a numerical form. Suppose how many minimum partners are there? What is the maximum director in public company? So you have to write these answers in a numerical form 2, 3, 30 days, 45 days, etc. So this is called without option question. One question will ask from the year. One question will ask from the full form. Year means suppose Indian Contract Act. What is the year of Indian contract? 1872. Because year was asked in the previous session. That's why I have just write this word. Full form, only one question were asked from the full form. So you have to understand full form also. Case studies question. In the case study question, 15 to 20 question were asked from the case study question. Case studies means one fact will be there. Case study means one fact will be there. Okay. So you have to read that fact, understand the concept, and you have to apply the concept in the fact. You have to apply the concept on the fact. So this is called case studies question. Case means the fact of the case will be there. That is the story of the fact. And you have to read the story and apply the concept. And the last one is paragraph based question. Paragraph based question means unseen passage, just like your English paper. In the 11th 12th class, we just do the unseen passage of English now. So same thing come in the BRBL also. So at least two paragraph will be there, that is based on the paragraph based question, and in one paragraph 5 question will be there. So class, this is the paper pattern of your BRBL subject. That's it. This is the paper pattern of your BRBL subject. So this types of question will come in your exam. That's it. Okay. Now class, let's discuss the syllabus of your BRBL subject. Now try to understand what this act means. In this act, what we have to study. So once you get the thing now, the things will be easy for you people. So first of all, guys, module D. So module D is basically commercial and other laws with reference to the banking operation. That is the heading of module D. So in module D, we have to understand, we have to study the commercial, that is a business related law with reference to the banking operation. The first one is Indian Contract Act. So class, we have to understand the rules and regulations of contract. So we have to understand meaning and essential of contracts, essential points of valid contract, and what is the relation of contract act and banking. 3 concepts. And after that, what is contract of indemnity, guarantee, bailment, pledge, agency. So these are the 5 concepts plus 1 concept, essential points of valid contract. So 6 concepts we have to understand in the Indian Contract Act. That's it. Only 6 concepts. Okay. So in the Indian contract, the rules and regulations of contract is there. Okay. Next one is Sales of Good Act. We have to study about the rules and regulations, how to sell goods from one person to another person. So in the Sales of Good Act class, we have to understand essential points of sale, what is condition, what is warranty, and what is unpaid seller. That's it. That's it, class. So ma'am and sir, only 3 concepts we have to study in the Sales of Good Act. So that's why I'm saying, class, the BRBL subject is not hard one. In the act, only some concept you have to understand. Some concept. Soumya ma'am. So this act, we know that is made in 1930. That's it. Next one is Indian Partnership Act. So we have to study the rules and regulations of partnership. Suppose Burger King is there, McD is there. Now they just want to become a partner and they are doing business together. So if they are doing business together, that is called partnership. So we have to study the meaning, nature of partnership, what is the relation of partners to one another, relations of partner with third party, what is the role of minor, dissolution of firm, effect of non-registration. Only 6 concepts. Only 6 concepts you have to study. Then after, we have to study about the rules and regulations of company. The Company Act 2030. See, definition and features of company, types of company, memorandum and article of association, doctrines, member, prospectus, director. That's it. So in the Company Act, we have to study only these concepts. Then LLP, Limited Liability Partnership. So we have to study about the LLP. Just like your partnership, the basic aim of partnership is to do business. The basic aim of company is to do business. And for LLP, the basic aim is to do business. That's it. Okay. So definition, body corporate, partner, designated partner, liabilities, incorporation of LLP, partners and their relations. So only these concepts we have to study. So you people are very lucky that you're not going to study the whole act. Only some concept you have to understand. Then Transfer of Property Act. So in the Transfer of Property Act, how to transfer the immovable property. So you have to study the rules and regulations of immovable property. That is land, house, etc. Is that okay? Then Right to Information Act. What information we can ask from the public authority? Suppose you people are working in a SBI. SBI is a public sector bank. Nikita ma'am is a customer and I want to ask one question from the SBI. So when I just write the question, SBI bank have to give me reply. So I can file RTI. I think you have listened RTI. So we have to, in RTI, we have to understand applicability, definitions, obligation of public authority, procedure, disposal, appeal, penalty, etc. That is seventh act. Eighth one, information technology. I think we all bankers, we all are depend upon the computer, mobile, etc. So what is the role of IT Act? That is, what is the role of technology in your banking system? And the last one is corruption. So class, I think corruption is also going on in bank. So that's why we have to study about the Corruption Act. It's finished. So Soumya ma'am, you have seen 9 acts and their topics. What do you think? These acts are hard? Yes, ma'am. What do you think? These acts are very hard. Tell me, tell me. Yes, ma'am. So that's why, ma'am. Be positive. Okay? Be positive. Okay, class? That's it. Now, next one, Module C. So, guys, in Module C, 10 Act is there. Now, just read the 10 Acts name. The first one is Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme. What is Ombudsman? Ombudsman is the complaint authority. Suppose Nikita ma'am is customer and you are the banker. You are not giving me a proper service. I can file a case. I can file a complaint on you. So ombudsman is the authority that will give me the justice. So we have to study the rules and regulations of ombudsman. That's it. After that, Micro, Small, Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006. So this act means this concept is important for the promotion of industrial development in the rural areas. Use of traditional and inherited skill. Use of local resources and mobilization of resources and exportability of the product. So basically, now, a rural people can also do business, and for business, they need money, and for money, they will go to the bank. That's it. So, in MSME, we have to study 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 concept. That's it. After that, SURFACE. So, full form is also important. So, you have to understand SURFACE Act also, and SURFACE Act is very easy. The full form of SURFACE is Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security. This act means, without intervention of the court, how bank and financial institution can get money from the borrower. Is that okay? How bank and financial institution will get money from the borrower if the borrower is not able to pay the money without intervention of the court. That is called SURFACE. So in SURFACE, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 concept you have to study in the SURFACE Act. Then Recovery of Debt and Bankruptcy Act. How to recover the debt? It means if borrower is not able to pay the money now. Okay, and in bankruptcy matter, we have a authority that is tribunal. Ombudsman is different authority. Tribunal is different authority in which bank and financial institution can get debt. So we have to study the establishment of tribunal, jurisdiction, procedure, recovery of debt determined by tribunal. That's it. Is that okay? Now the fifth one is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, a special act which is made to solve the insolvency and bankruptcy matter. That's it. So that is the rules and regulations. So in this unit, we have to understand definitions, coverage, pillar of IBC, small concept you have to study. Only small concept. After that, Bankers Book Evidence Act. It means suppose if any case comes in front of the court and bank is one party. So what evidence bank can present before the court, that is given in the Bankers Book Evidence Act. So evidence means proof. So what proof the bank will show in front of the court. So we have to study applicability definitions, conditions in the printout, mode of proof of certain entries, case in which officer of bank is not compelled to produce this, inspection, cost of application. So these are the 6 concepts. So you can see, ma'am and sir, only 6 to 5 concepts we have to study in each act. After that, the Legal Service Authority Act. In this act, we have to study about Lok Adalat. So guys, Lok Adalat is also authority in which the banking matter can be solved. That's it. So you can see that all acts are very much easy. The next one is Consumer Protection Act. Consumer, we are the consumer. Suppose if we purchase the goods, if we are availing any services. So if any defect will come, now, we can file the case to the consumer forum. So in this act, the consumer forum is a proper authority in which the banking matter can also go in the consumer forum. So these are the concept 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 concept we have to study in Consumer Protection Act. After that, law of limitation. Limitation means what is the time limit in which we can file the case. What is the time limit in which we can file the case? That is called limitation. Okay, just see, suppose if a check is there. So we know that if check is there, within 3 months we have to deposit. So 3 months is the limitation days. That's it. And then the last is tax law. I think you all people have just filled the ITR form. So in the tax law, we have to study about GST. We have to study about income tax, TDS, PAN card, etc. Module C is finished. Now tell me, Soumya ma'am, what do you think? Module C is hard. Tell me. Module C is hard. Vinayak sir, Bhuvan sir, huh? Tell me guys, module C is hard one. Exactly, Soumya ma'am. Now I'm just telling you a secret concept. A secret thing, ma'am. One thing. Ma'am, whatever you have read in JAIIB, and that is a LRAB subject. Right now, Soumya ma'am, I think LRAB subject was there, if I'm not wrong. LRAB subject was there na, in JAIIB, because I also teach JAIIB when the legal was part of your JAIIB. So ma'am, now you just become very happy. 95% syllabus is same of LRAB. 95%, ma'am. So whatever you have teach in LRAB now, 95% same syllabus is there. Now, Soumya ma'am, now you are, I think, happy. Now you are happy, ma'am. 95% same syllabus, whatever you people have read in LRAB, you have to study in the CAIIB. That's it. Only 3 new act is introduced in the CAIIB, ma'am. 3 new acts are Prevention of Corruption Act, MSME Act, and the last one is your Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021. That's it. Whatever you people have read in PPP, in JIB, some percentage, I think 20% syllabus of PPP is there in your CAIIB BRBL subject. Now happy? that you people have already read if you have just cleared your JIB with a LRAB subject. Is that okay? Now, module B. So module B class, this is a part A. Okay, this is your part A, and module C was part B. Important acts and the legal aspect of banking operation. Now see, in module B, only 4 acts are there. Number 1, the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. So what is money laundering? Money laundering is, that is a black money. How black money convert into the white money, that is called money laundering. So we have to study the rules and regulations of money laundering. The second is Negotiable Instrument Act, in which you have to study about the rules and regulations of check, promissory note and bill of exchange. That is called Negotiable Instrument Act. Okay. Then Foreign Exchange Management Act. Foreign Exchange Management Act. Suppose if you are going to USA, you need dollar. So if you exchange the rupees from dollar, so what rules and regulations we have to follow, that is given in this Foreign Exchange Management Act. In the short form, we could just call it FEMA. The fourth one is Payment and Settlement System Act, last act. So in this act, we have to study how we can just transaction the money from one person to another person through online, through the online system. That is called Payment and Settlement Act. And in module B, 4 acts plus 3 concepts. In the 3 concepts, we have to study about mortgage, appropriation, assignment, pledge, hypothecation, banker lien setup. Only one slide for each topic. This topic was also there in your JIB. And the last one is regarding your rules and regulations of the charges. This is called module B. That's it. And in module A, same thing. Whatever you people have read in JIB, LRAB subject, in module A, you have to study about the 2 act, that is Reserve Bank of India Act and Banking Regulation Act 1949 and RBA Act 1934. So in module A, these 2 act you have to study. That's it. So in these 2 acts, there are 6 concepts. The first concept is legal framework of regulation of bank, control over organization of bank, regulation of banking business, return inspection, winding up merger acquisition of banking company. I think you people know the concept. What is NBFC? That's it. So guys, your syllabus is finished now. So now tell me class, what do you think? The syllabus seem to be hard or easy? Because I have just shown you each topic, each act very clearly. Yes, ma'am and sir. What do you think now? We have just done with the syllabus, and tomorrow I'm just going to tell you how to solve the questions, because that is very, very much important. So now tell me class, what do you think? That is easy or hard? So those candidates who have just cleared the JIB exam with a LRAB subject, 95% syllabus is same. So just don't worry. You can easily crack this exam also. You can easily crack this exam also. Okay? Vivek sir, Soumya ma'am, Arvind sir, Vinayak sir. I hope so you people like this session. So class, this is your Sankalp batch. Please note down the timetable. That is a BRBL, ABFM, ABM and BFM. Your 2 subject will be start from 5th August and 1 August. And today, ABM and ABFM and BRBL subject is started. So this is a single batch. If you people have purchased this single batch now, you will get live class. You will get recorded session of live class, PDF, whatever we are teaching in presentation. You will get ebooks, mock paper of each compulsory subject. In the single paid batch now, there's no elective paper. For elective paper, you have to select video course of elective paper. And you have CAIIB batch. And now Suppose if you want to take it separately, suppose if you are very good in ABFM, very good in ABM, you only need one batch. You only need one subject. So right now you people have a BRBL English medium and ABM English medium, because these two subject is started from today. So that's why we have a separate batch also of BRBL and ABFM. So single subject is also there if you want to take it. Then after that, you people have a video course of elective paper. For English medium, you have a HRM English medium, IT English medium, and rural banking English medium. So three subjects are there in which the video courses of elective paper is there. That is HRM, IT, and rural banking. No English, no video course of central banking and risk management. Only these three are the subject in which English recorded class are there of elective subject. Okay, and see, you people can also purchase ebooks of your CAIIB compulsory. See, in the ebooks you can see here, it's a combo ebook of all the four compulsory subject, and this is your BRBL, BFM, ABFM, advanced banking. So for the ebook, the coupon code is Y391S. And there is also hard copy book of BRBL subject in which 1500 plus MCQs there, and that is your BFM. If you want a combo, you can also take it combo, because the book is not included in the batch. The book is not included in the batch. So if you want to purchase this book, because 1500 plus question is there, and in BFM 1800 plus question is there, so you can just purchase it separately by applying the coupon code Y391S. And after that, you have a CAIIB ka Mahapack also. So if you people have purchased the CAIIB ka Mahapack na, so in the CAIIB ka Mahapack, what is the quality of CAIIB ka Mahapack? First of all, its validity. If you purchase na, so the double validity is there. Double validity means 2 year of validity. So double validity is there. Whatever the batches we will launch, all batches you will get in this CAIIB ka Mahapack. All batches means English medium batch also and bilingual batch also. Second, in the CAIIB ka Mahapack, you will get ebooks. In Mahapack, you will get mini marathon and mega marathon of the previous session of all the subject. Okay. Then you will also get elective video courses in the CAIIB ka Mahapack. And before exam, we always launch a revision batch. So in the revision batch, your elective paper is also there. Otherwise, we do not conduct the live classes of elective paper. But before exam, we always conduct the live classes of elective paper also. So you will get in the CAIIB ka Mahapack. You will also get the chapter-wise quiz of all the compulsory subject in this one. So quiz is also there of all the compulsory subject. And then after, you people can get also the mock paper of compulsory subject also and elective paper also. So you will get the mock paper of everything. So guys, these are the quality of all batches of the CAIIB ka Mahapack. Ebooks, mini marathon, quiz, okay, and this is a mock paper. And you can ask doubt anywhere, anytime. So class, this is all for today's class. So I hope so you people like the session. And suppose if you people are seeing this session in the YouTube session, so you can just purchase it by just write down in the Google, that is Adda 24/7. You have to write down in Google, that is adda247.com. If you just write now, you just click on JAIIB and CAIIB. So when you click on JAIIB CAIIB, you will get the CAIIB November. Click on CAIIB November, you will get the batch. That's it. Now class, any doubt, ma'am and sir? Yes, Hem Chandra Divedi ma'am sir, Vivek sir, Soumya ma'am. Any doubt right now? So I think just done this particular subject. Okay. And from Monday onwards, that is from 8th of July, we will start our session with module D. Then after, we will finish C, then B, then E. That's it. Okay. So I hope so you people like the session. So now we will meet you tomorrow with the same time, 7 to 8 p.m. So no, Soumya ma'am, 465. There is another orientation class of the subject. Okay. 4-5 from 8th of July, the proper session will be there. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3 July, the class will be there. Okay. The other subject foundation class is there in 4, 5, 6. Okay. So thank you so much for the attending the session. Any doubt you want to ask regarding the BRBL subject? Any doubt? Yes, ma'am and sir. Any doubt you want to ask? Yes, class. Any doubt regarding the BRBL subject? And I hope so. You people will like this subject. Okay. And do not forget to attend tomorrow and day after tomorrow class, because you will get the practice how to solve the BRBL questions. Can we download Vivek sir, whatever the PPT